Hello everyone, this is Lore Seeker Solaire, and I am going to be doing a blind Let's Play of Dark Souls 3. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it's completely blind. I did start the game up just to make sure that it would operate on my PC. So you'll notice when I hit the start button here, that I do have the option to continue. Don't worry about that, I just wanted to make sure that my system could handle it. Oh boy, that's a story to tell people later. Anyway, on this channel we're going to be playing through Dark Souls 3, looking for any lore that we can find, and trying to connect it to any of the two previous games, meaning Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, which I've played a good amount of, so I'm pretty sure I'll find a few connections here based on the trailers. And if you guys like that, I will see about possibly doing that for other games. But without much further ado, let's go ahead and go into the new game. Oh, I suppose I should apologize for the poor resolution that you guys are probably going to be seeing. Unfortunately, I don't have that great of a monitor set up at the moment, and my mic setup is also not optimal. I will be looking to upgrade these in the near future, so hopefully these videos improve in quality. But until then, I'm afraid you might have to put up with the lower resolution. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric.
Not Lordran, Lothric. Okay.
Where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Hi, Castle Drangleic.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Do we have another prophecy type thing?
Fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Oh no! Not Turtle Man! Also, welcome back, announcer lady from Dark Souls 1.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls,
Those the Bells of Awakening.
unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep.
That's a crown in a pile of sludge. I just realized that.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
And that is the giant lord from Dark
Young
Souls
the
2.
giant.
Yep. Still doesn't have a face.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
It's a cool sort of swirly effect in the crown. I'm not sure if all of you can see that, but
And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder.
well, that's sad.
And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, so we are now on the character creation screen. Those of you who didn't play much of Dark Souls 1 or 2 probably found those comments to be very unuseful and generally didn't tell you anything. Well, the announcer lady that we saw there gave us a similar narration as we saw in Dark Souls 1 with the depiction of Lord Gwyn fighting the Great Stone Dragons, as I'm sure veterans of the series will remember. I don't know what was up with the turtle pilgrims. They looked very turtley, as one might imagine. And, yeah, other than that, we've got the giants who showed up in Dark Souls 2, who were the main antagonists for for King Vendrick. Which it's kind of interesting that one of the giants actually was a Lord of Cinder, rather than all of them being human. And I don't know what's up with the big pile of sludge. That was, as far as I could tell, literally a pile of sludge and garbage. I guess it really could be much of anything. Let's see, let's think of a good name. I typically tend to go with a faith build when going about these things. I'm not going to name him Mittens. Let's see. So we got a knight, mercenary, warrior. Yep, all these are pretty standard. Herald, sturdy spear and employs a gentle restorative miracle. Thief, assassin, sorcerer, also standard. Pyromancer, cleric, deprived. So they've added in the herald, which is a nice sort of hybrid class, it seems here. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, assassin favors sorceries in addition to thrusting swords. So yeah, we've got two gestalted classes here. Herald being a combination of, I would say, warrior and cleric, I'm pretty sure. What does the cleric get there? Looks like healing and force, based on the previous games. It's kind of hard to tell. Pyromancer just starts off with your standard pyromancies, flame bolt, you know, what have you. Oh, the assassin gets hush, it looks like. Sorcerer gets the soul arrows. Okay. Well, seeing as I tend to go for a faith, like paladin type build, I'm gonna go ahead and start off as a herald. Gender. Sure, let's be male. I'll be young. Burial gift. Life ring raises maximum HP. I wonder if... I hope that this isn't glitched. For those of you who don't know, in Dark Souls 1, the life ring had a slight flavor text issue going on with it. When you selected the life ring, it told you that it slowly restored health. That was a lie. It didn't do that. It just upped your maximum health a small amount. Which, as you can imagine, is a very different thing. They fixed that in Dark Souls 2, but it's possible that could have come back. I'm going to avoid the life ring. It's generally a terrible gift anyway. Divine Blessing, that's pretty standard. Hidden Blessing. Pure Blessed Holy Water fully restores FP. What's FP? Is that stamina? Fatigue points? Yeah, that must be fatigue points or something. I don't know.
Fart points.
Fart points. Let's see. We've got the black firebomb here. Oh, by the way,
Why does it gotta be black?
the black firebombs do more damage. Don't worry about it. By the way, this is Mittens that you're hearing in the background. She will interject every now and again. We will ignore her. Let's see, material used to upgrade to fire weapons. More appropriate for a warrior than petty trinkets. Oh, well, that's pretty useful. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. The sovereignless soul of one who slept beside you, used to acquire many souls. Well, I mean, that sounds That's just a nice soul boost at the beginning, I guess. Burial item of good fortune. Oh, this is just item discovery. Cracked red eye orb. Oh, I will be going for the Sunlight Covenant as fast as possible. Meaning I will be trying to go for a build a jolly cooperation. Meaning I don't really care about the invasion mechanics, which is what the cracked red eye orb is good for. So, yep, nope, not picking that up. And what is this? Branch of a young white birch, perhaps an offering of peace, can be used to blend into the environment, but only once. Wow, that is garbage. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Sovereignless Soul. It seems like a good starting gift. Let's see what faces we got here. Northern Warrior, the face of a warrior. If it's been hewn from a rock, it's been long whispered in jest, Northerners are born weathered and old. It kind of just looks like his eyes are too close to his nose.
He looks vaguely Snape-like.
He does look like... Actually, this does look like Snape. This looks a lot like Snape. It's something to consider. Maybe I'll play Snape.
No.
The Astoran Noble. The features of a true blue blood. Blue of eyes and fair of hair, little reminder of Astora's former glory. That's interesting. So, in Dark Souls 1, Astora was a big, important kingdom. It was really important. The main kingdom that followed Lord Gwyn, and even in Dark Souls 2, it was still pretty important. Not nearly as much, but you would see item descriptions talking about Astora being a place of great faith and magic and healing. But here we seem to have a noble from a fallen Astora. So I guess something has happened beyond the realm, or beyond the kingdoms that the undead directly interact with, to bring Astora down to its knees. That is, I guess, unfortunate for Astora. Let's see, Dragon Academy student. The Dragon Academy seems to be doing alright, I guess. They're apparently not fallen. And that's from about the same time. That was set up by Seath the Scaleless, or I suppose maybe shortly thereafter. But they seem to be doing alright. Kareem. The face of a oh yeah, you're definitely cheerless. Wow. Wow. I just can't get over how close all of these eyes look. His eyes are so small. Really tiny. It doesn't really matter, since we're probably going to cover our face in a helmet as soon as I possibly can. But, hot damn, those eyes are small. Yeah, okay. The face of a cheerless cleric of Kareem. Novice is used as something of a derogatory term for men of the cloth. Huh. Okay. So I'm guessing Kareem isn't that big on clerics, as one would kind of assume from the derogatory term being the only one we hear for clerics. So Kareem, not so much about clerics. And I guess thinking about the earlier games, that makes sense. Lautrec was from Kareem, and he was a conniving scumbag who would kill that first Firekeeper. Because, I don't know, screw the chosen undead, I guess. I mean, he probably just wanted her soul for something, but, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Trusty Patches was also from Kareem. So, yeah. Oh, I suppose I didn't announce this at the beginning, but there will obviously be spoilers for Dark Souls 1 and 2. So, I don't know what you would be doing watching this video if you hadn't played Dark Souls 1 or 2. But you've been warned, I guess? They're kind of older games now. I don't think I really need to do this.
Been warned like 20 minutes into the video.
Don't worry about it. They've been warned. Let's see. Katarina Merrymaker. Oh, I loved the people from Katarina. Siegmeyer and Sieglind of Katarina. They were cool bros. And this face isn't quite as abominable. The eyes actually look like they're a somewhat decent distance away from the nose. Still pretty small, though.
Will you be Katarina and name your character Siegmittens.
No, Mittens is not going to be involved.
Name him Siegmittens.
I'm not going to name him Siegmittens. These people don't want to hear Siegmittens just roaming around.
You're no fun.
The large eyes and mouth give this character a look of jubilation from Katarina, known for its zest of life and love of drink. Well, it's nice to see Katarina is doing well. Yeah, you, I guess, don't look that different from the Northern Warrior, just with a different skin color. Some praise it as the visage of a true dragon. Interesting. Maybe you're a descendant of one of the dragons? Maybe like Seath or something? It's hard to say. I've heard speculation that Priscilla from Dark Souls 1 is the child of Seath, and I guess it's possible she could have had more children, or Seath could have had more children with other people. It's really hard to say. Wow. Wow, you're ugly. I can't even... And holy shit, those eyes are small. Wow. Can I zoom in on this? Oh, I can. Wow. Those are tiny eyes. From Software, if anybody from your studio is watching this video, which I kind of doubt, but if anyone is here, make your characters look more human, please. I mean, look at those tiny little eyes. Humans don't have eyes that size. Anyway.
All of your tiny-eyed viewers are really upset right now.
Oh, like I have any tiny-eyed viewers. I don't have any viewers right now. Let's see. So, the Great Swamp. The Great Swamp is, I believe, the birthplace of pyromancy. The first swamp, of course, referencing Blighttown in Fallout 1.
Fallout.
Wow. Sorry, I am apparently tired, I guess. Dark Souls 1, where Izalith used to be, that sort of sank into the ground, and poisonous muck started to sort of form up out of the earth, and created a swamp of general nastiness and bugs that would suck your blood and spit it back out at you. You know, as they do. So this man is a pyromancer, probably. Londor, Shadow of Death. The lifeless face, almost that of a hollow. Londor is a realm of those hollow and old. Yep, not a lot to say about that. Wow, you are pale. You are really pale. Good God. The features of the old gods, as if from legend. They say children born like this are fated to be taken to the Boreal Valley. Boreal Valley? Well, what is the Boreal Valley? Huh, I don't know. I wonder if the old gods reference, or talking about, the Lords of Dark Souls 1? Maybe Gwyn, Seath, oh, possibly it could be Gwyn's prodigal son or daughter. For those of you who don't know, Gwyn had 3 children, one of which you find in-game and can kill if you want, and that's Gwendolyn, who is the youngest son and master of illusion, aligned with Moonlight. But there are 2 other children, one that you see but don't actually interact with, which is Guinevere. Spoiler alert, she is an illusion. Because she ran away from Gwyn's kingdom once it started falling into ruin with the sun, or with the flame god. Oh, I can't remember his name. I want to say it's Flaan, but I don't think that's right.
Flame god Flaan.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. Anyway, but she ran off with a flame god, and it's theorized that they might have founded... I'll add that in the comments, or I'll add that as a annotation later. I can't remember that right now. But there was also the firstborn son of Gwyn, whom you never learn the name of because he was exiled for having lost the records of history. And as punishment, his name was struck from all mention and his image was destroyed. So it's possible you could be a long-lost descendant of his. Commoner. You also plain face of commoner. Everyone has imperfections, but a commoner without flaws is a rare creature indeed. Well, I like Astora. Some of my favorite people are from Astora. Solaire. No, I do like Siegmittens. No, I'm not being Siegmittens.
Why not?
I refuse to be Mittens in any way, shape, or form.
It's not like it matters. The name's never gonna come up except when you load.
Or when I go online.
Oh?
Fine. You know, if it'll keep you quiet, I will be a Katarina Merrymaker, and we will call ourselves Siegmittens. There. How's that? Siegmittens. Okay, and well, let's change our build up. If we're going to be Onion Knight, we're going to be very burly.
Very burly.
We're going to be a round Onion Knight. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm not going to play too much with the appearance generator. Let's just finalize creation and get on with it. Got those bells again. I wonder if those are like the bells of awakening from Dark Souls 1. Actually, that's a pretty similar sound effect. It might be the same bells. That'd be interesting, but we'll wait on that to see if we can find them or something. Oh, I suppose I should mention, a lot of my lore speculation is based on the lore videos of VaatiVidya, whom I will be linking down in the description below. So if you want some more in-depth videos about Dark Souls 1 and 2, he is a great place to start. I would highly suggest them. Very atmospheric videos. He does a great job capturing specific instances of the game. And he also does some videos about hidden mechanics that are excellent. Okay, let's see. So this is about as far into the game as I've gotten. I mean, I've flipped around a few times. Let's see, we've got our dodge mechanic. That seems to work pretty much as standard. Blocking, parry, spear, heavy attack, spear, two-handing. That's my heavy attack, or my light attack, heavy attack. Can I? Yep, I can shield poke. That's pretty good. I like shield poking.
Shield poke.
So, oh, I've just got the soul of a nameless soldier. I was kind of hoping that the, well, that's much less cool than I had hoped. I thought that the sovereignless soul might be a named NPC, or a named soul. Oh well. Estus Flask, this seems to be about standard. Herald Helm. Can I want more information. Tell me more about this. Don't remove. Here we go. Steel white helm, said to be worn by heralds of the Way of White. Oh. Well, okay. Who deliver commandments of duty. Okay, so this is, I guess, crap. Okay, show item info. Steel armor with a pure white cape, the signature of heralds of the Way of White. Okay. Not so good against lightning, but, you know, that'll be as it is. We have any other information here? Okay, so I am apparently wearing stuff from the Heralds of the Way of White. Got a kite shield, an orthodox metal shield. Yep. Skill? Parry. Interesting. So are there... Oh, I guess it'll just tell me about other shield skills that I might get instead of parrying? I guess we'll find out if I get a tower shield. Let's see. Yeah. That's pretty standard. Talisman for casting Miracles of the Gods. Once a very common item amongst the ranks of the Old Way of White. Skill Unfaltering. Oh! Oh, hey. Actually, yes. It does seem like individual talismans will have special powers in addition to, presumably, their spellcasting stats? For those of you who don't know, each talisman has its own cast modifiers, so it determines how strong your miracles are and how quickly you can cast them. But it looks like here, this miracle will increase my poise while casting miracles. Okay, that's kind of cool. And we got a spear. Yep, shield splitter. Take a large step forward and make a single focus thrust to puncture enemy shields and inflict... Oh! Well, that's pretty cool. How do I activate that? Are you going to tell me, guy on the ground? Oh, look, that's how you control the camera. Woo! Regular attack. Do you have any information for me that I don't know? Messages on the ground. Oh, actually. Huh. Okay, I am trying to lock on, but the controller is having none of it. Oh, wait. I had it there for a second. There we go. Okay. Poke! Okay, and you are super dead. Yeah. Alright. So, just poked him to death. Target lock and release. Backstep roll. Oh, hey, look, message. Move plus B is dash. Okay. Push forward this way. Oh, hey, look. Body. What do you have? Soul of a deserted corpse. I mean, it is over here by itself. I'd say that's pretty deserted. Let's go ahead and check over here. Well, hello, friend. Oh, you're dead again.
That wasn't really a poke so much as a slash.
That's pretty poke-like. Oh,
I
and
just saw it at the wrong angle.
this guy's... Oh, this is not just any old corpse. This guy's a knight. He's got armor and everything. Kind of looks like mine, actually. That's kind of worrying. What do you have? Ashen Estus flask. The heck are you? Bill with Estus at bonfire restores FP. Oh. Wait. I have 3 bars at the top. Being health, magic, and fatigue? In typical From Software fashion, we have not really received that great of a... Oh, no. FP is, I presume, like a magic points? I don't know what it stands for. Faith power? I'm guessing that's gonna go down if I start casting miracles. Oh look, that's how I guard. Okay. Backstab! Yep, that works as it did in earlier games. You have any goodies?
I ran into a blood fountain.
He's not a blood fountain.
He was.
Not like anybody in Bloodborne.
That is accurate.
Everybody in Bloodborne was a blood fountain. That man over there is not my friend. He's throwing something on fire at me. So I'm going to ignore him. What does this message say? Parry, repel attacks. Repulsed after a successful parry. Okay. Well, now it's being cooperative. Wow. That worked first try. Yeah. Alright. Kick. I can never get this to bloody work. Huh. There we go.
Did you just turn British for a second?
No. Don't examine it. Okay. I don't think I... Yeah. I don't think I want to be hit by that, so I'm just going to spear him to death before he gets a chance to solidly hit me. I swear it looks like an item over there. Whatever. Okay, and over here we have Mr. Backstab. Okay. Is there anything in the water over here? Got a friend. We're just going to play this carefully. From Software being From Software, you can't trust anything. So, whenever I can lure one enemy to attack at a time, I'm going to do so. Oh, that was me just flubbing up. These guys are a little tougher. Somebody died here. What were you doing? Did you just get speared by that guy in the back? You totally did. Wow. Alright. That looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Sorry, controller died there for a second. So, that's the way we're supposed to go. Let's go this way. It's not like I have much to lose at this point. Turn back. Why turn back? The wall going to kill me? Is the water too deep? But I want a reason to turn back before I just turn back. Is that something up there? That tree thing? Is there a boss over this way? This is a boss room. This is totally a boss. That is pretty over there, whatever it is. But I don't think I want to fight that yet. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna listen to the message. I'm turning back. The developer messages are typically a good idea, or a good thing to listen to. So I'm gonna trust From Software on this, and say that I should listen to that. Change weapons, toggle items, okay. Oh, so I heard... Oh, yeah, it does work. So if you just hold down the down arrow, it switches you to your first item. And me walking randomly into a direction is not the cause, or is not because of me just, you know, walking in a random direction, but instead is because of my controller being somewhat sticky. And sorry for the sound sort of cutting out here, trying to figure out how long this video has been so far. Do you have an idea, Mittens?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay, well, we've got a nice ridge here. I'm going to cut this at about an hour, I think, and then make another video. I will be playing in longer than that, or in segments of longer than that, so I'll probably upload multiple videos all at the same time. But I know people don't have the time to sit down and watch anything longer than an hour. I will try to typically keep these videos under that, if I can, just to make them more accessible. Oh, hey, look, a castle. Oh, hey, wow, okay, that's a big castle over there. Stop it. It's a big castle over there. But this one will be an hour, because, I mean, character creation is boring. So let's get some actual gameplay in here, shall we? What's up here? Oh, hey, look, a bonfire. Actually, this is probably a good place to stop. Found our first bonfire. Oh, hey, look, I got an achievement. How lovely. Rest at a bonfire. Store HP and Estus supply. Alright, so let's just sit down at this here bonfire. And I've learned the rest, gesture. And my only option is to leave. Well, I guess for now I will cut this video here and take the advice of the Cemetery of Ash and leave. But thank you for watching this video, and if you like it, just, you know, leave a comment and leave a comment below. Subscribe if you want. I will be making these regardless. So, yeah, hopefully I see you in the next installment of Dark Souls 3.